Welcome back to Lion's Den, folks. It's been a long time and a long time coming, and we wanted to bring you a special episode for the final episode of Lion's Den. I'm your boy, Adam.
And I'm Logan.
And we've decided to bring some friends in here that have been with us either on the show or wanted to be on the show, which that would be Mr. Brian.
Yeah, just Brian. Brian's
the only guy, the new guy here.
So we'll welcome him. Welcome Brian to the show. For your first and last episode.
First and last episode, Brian. Nice job. Swole.
Yeah, way to make it in just in the nick of time.
Better late than never.
Absolutely.
So, I guess... Wow, I guess you're welcome, Brian.
Thanks for being honored to be on this
right, that's also good.
I'm honored to be here.
Thank you. Yeah, we do appreciate you guys because we've been doing this not like a years or whatever, but we've been doing this for a while, and to have some people on here that know kind of the stuff that we do and to be honored of what we're doing. We really appreciate that.
And you guys have been great guests.
Yeah, we love you guys. That's what we want to do. Right. That's what we want to do.
Glad to have you back. It's been a while.
Right. So I guess we'll get started with what have you guys been up to, and that would be.
So we'll start with Brian.
Brian.
Yeah,
for
we'll
sure.
ask you. So you moved to Texas recently. Well, not recently. A few months ago. I guess that's still considered recent. But
that is recent.
We haven't really talked much about what you've been up to. So what have you been working on?
What have you been working on?
Yeah. Have you been what are your goals you've been trying to attain since you've moved?
Yeah.
Well, since moving to God's country,
Hi.
setting a lot of goals for myself. Been trying to have a bigger appetite for doing things. Dallas helped me a lot with that. Staying in communication with him. And then seeing Logan do his podcast and doing his shit and actually sticking with this motivated me some more. So I set some goals for myself, and I've been able to hit a few now. So I just applied for nursing school.
Wow.
Okay.
I've been hitting the gym harder. Yeah, so I go back to school, get my second degree. And then I'm gonna try to compete this year. I've been hitting the gym harder. And then Dallas and I started talking about me trying to start our fitness line that we had like an idea for like 10 years, 11 years ago, Dallas.
Ooh, it's been a while, yeah.
Yeah, I think he actually said something to me about that. That you were working on that.
So I'm trying to work on it. I thought it was like an easy task. Like, you just measure some fucking cloth, find something that fits you. And I was like, give me like a week, I'll have it done. I started like researching it, and I was just watching videos and shit. And then it's like, here's all the things you need to do. And I was like, okay. And I watched more videos, and it was like, here's more things you gotta do. And it was like, oh, here's this thing for like a tech pack. And I was like, fuck, is this like tech pack's the whole thing in itself? And I was like, yeah, this is gonna be like a 1 month project.
He's like, so it wasn't as easy as I thought.
Right.
That's how I feel about the podcast too. Because it's like there's so many more elements to it than you think. You have to do marketing, advertising.
We got cocky.
It's
jumped
so
into it.
Yeah. It's like we just jumped into it, no
'Cause
floaties, and we're like, oh fuck, dude, it's like 20.
Because we did it before, right? Because we did it before, and we thought it was no big deal, but now it isn't.
Yeah, it is because you there's a lot more to it. You have to be careful what you say.
For sure.
What other people say on your podcast. It's a lot of work. It's so I can understand that being difficult, but so what concept? Have you got any concepts and stuff like a business plan? Like where have you started with that?
So I started with just like I guess more than anything like bakes and stuff, blah blah blah, and like I was looking at it and I got like probably like it's like a rough business plan. I just don't know about the timeline just because I don't know how hard the tech pack is going to be. But I do have some like thoughts on like how I want it to be like looking and design wise. And that's another reason why it's gonna take me a bit. Because I could like easily like outsource just like cloth shirts.
Right, of course, obviously.
And then just have somebody slap the design onto it.
Right.
But I don't know. I feel like since me and Dallas was like kind of talked about it, kind of started like 10 years ago, so I feel like I shouldn't take any like shortcuts. Like keep it to its name, absolute aesthetics. Everything's gotta be like perfect. Everything's gotta be looking crisp and clean, and like there's no shortcuts around it. You just have to put the work in.
Yeah. That's. Go ahead, Brian. I just I'll say that's the thing about any good brand is that they put the work into it. It's like even though Nike's just a swoosh, there's a hell of a lot that goes into that fucking swoosh, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like it's crazy how many like people have to come together to just, like design something so simple.
Correct.
Yeah, like so crazy.
It's something simple, so simple, right? So simple, such a simple design.
Nike was just two guys in the garage.
See, you guys are just two guys in a basement and then a little white-looking room.
It's my favorite movie.
Close to like one guy.
Two guys in the basement with one light in the room. Perfect. My favorite movie. My favorite horror film.
So, have you thought about like hiring designers that would like follow your
That's a good
plan
question. Yeah.
for your stuff? Or are you just gonna do it by yourself? You're gonna be independent.
Well, so
That's a good question.
I think I'm gonna. Now I'm just kind of getting convinced that time's now, old man, and I just need to hop on AI and just fucking let that computer do its work.
That would be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially to get off the ground.
Yeah, especially
That's
anything.
what I'm saying. Like, there's no point of denying help if I can get it. Like
Right.
AI just helps as a tool.
Right.
So I might as well just utilize it. Spend 20, 30 bucks. I mean, it kind of sucks that like I'm not giving another person like work, but at the same time, like I'm just starting out. I can't really afford a $200 custom design job for one shirt that may not even blow up.
Yeah, that is
Right.
true.
Right.
Plus, most businesses don't make a profit for like over a year or so, or maybe even a couple longer than that. Like, so
Right.
you wouldn't be making money really for yourself. So
Right.
that'd just be adding on to that. So that would kind of suck.
Yeah.
Who's your target?
But I mean, like,
Go ahead.
I would say, but I mean, in the future, I mean, obviously, once it gets up, like, you always gotta get more original. So that's when you start having people come in and design original stuff and not
Yeah.
Okay.
AI. And then that can be like a promotion in itself.
Mhm.
There's like non-AI generated art.
And then because you know how like shoes and stuff will have like those collaborations. It's like
Right.
that. Like you're like, this is a real artist. This
Right.
isn't like an AI generated design.
Right.
So yeah, you could probably sell that for more. Now, who's your target like demographic? Like, what's gonna set your clothes apart from like everyone else's, like your fitness wear?
I'm hoping the quality of it and like the actual like fitting. I want to make sure, like, I really think I got an idea of like how I want to fit, and then I want to have a really nice material. Like, it's not gonna be like expensive clothing, but it's also not like cheap clothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just hoping that I don't know if I'll probably like set myself apart. There'll probably be a lot of branding in the beginning, but then as it starts taking off, I want to try to get into more like maybe like original concepts for like semi-graphic tees, like kind of gym wear stuff, or maybe
Okay.
something that's like I want it to be kind of like you can wear it in the gym, but at the same time it's fashionable enough to wear outside the gym.
Wow.
So like you
Okay.
don't have to be an
Wow.
indoor to wear, or say because I have a lot of like joggers or sweatpants I can wear with like nice tennis shoes, and it looks good like a casual outing you wear for like a semi-decent restaurant,
Right.
I want to go for that kind of look, but so if you want to like, so it's kind of like you look fashionable in the gym, but at the same time you can also wear it outside the gym and not look like you're going to the gym. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So would Italian mobsters want to wear this instead of jumpsuits?
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
It's a serious question because you always see them have to
Make it
run.
look a
You got
hell
the
of a lot
chain, the
better.
white
So-
beater,
I need to.
Adidas striped jumpsuit, but instead they're wearing Brian's custom clothing. He's like, what's
You know how
absolute
comfortable these pants are right now? I strangled 2 guys in these pants. I didn't even know it was I wasn't even know it was happening. I fell asleep halfway through.
Didn't even pull a
halfway
hammy,
through.
nothing.
Didn't even pull a hammy.
It was
nothing.
nice and breezy.
It was comfortable around my knees. I shit halfway through myself. Nobody knew because they couldn't even smell them. The comfortable print, the print was great, bro. They had no idea. Nobody knew. Shit myself for 2 hours. We killed this guy. No problem. No fucking
I'm
problem.
Yeah, if
sold.
yeah, that's all I need. That's your advertisement
If
right
it
there.
helps me get away with shit myself, I'm
I'm buying 6. I'll take 6, please.
Yeah.
I'll take 6.
Yeah, does it have odor blocking material?
I'll take 6 or 7 of those.
So tight that the odors just get trapped within the fabric.
Anytime you shit your
Copper
pants,
weed,
it's
baby.
guaranteed nobody will ever smell or know nothing. They won't know nothing.
Looks like
All right.
Jeff joined
It's like
us.
it's like you put your shit in the trunk and then dig the hole. Went over to a discluded area and just dug a hole and put the bodies in there. That's what happened to your shit.
And the shit.
And your shit. And your shit.
You can't even smell anything.
You can't even smell. I'm digging holes for bodies and I'm digging holes for my shit. No big deal. I'm smelling
Well,
them.
the secret's in the half-inch padding in the glute area.
Oh hell yeah! Little squats, you get that support on the glutes.
Oh God!
So comfy, you shit yourself.
It's 1,000 pounds. I can shit myself.
Oh
Damn, I was so comfortable. I forgot to hold my.
That's like that guy that's doing those deadlifts, and he's just vomiting this rainbow spray of vomit in front of the crowd as the guy is like marking him for every deadlift that he does. You know, just 1, 2, 2, just fucking vomit spewing projectile vomit coming out of his face. And then the fucked up part is at the end when he's just spitting it out of his face like he's spitting like, I don't know, Gatorade or something, just spitting vomit out of.
I can't believe you watched it all
You
the
should
way
see
through.
when they get like the nosebleeds going.
No, bro. Dallas,
Dallas,
I try to stay away from these videos, bro.
Oh man.
Bro, I try to stay away from those, bro. Those shit. Bro. I try to stay away from those videos. That's horrifying. That's like.
No, you'll see this dude just like get down and get ready to bench like 700 pounds, and like he'll start benching it, he'll get it, and he sits up, his nose is bleeding, the eyes just bleeding.
Oh God, dude. Oh God, dude.
Yeah.
No thanks. No thanks. Sorry. Didn't mean to go off on that. So, Bryce, it seems like you know that now that we've just spoken to you today, it seems like, you know, there's a lot going on for you by God's grace, and it seems like also too that you have a job to do around the people, and you can't just take it as yourself anymore. You can't just be like, well, I'm just Brian, and I'm just trying to make a change, blah blah blah. Like, the people around you are now going to be affected by your decisions, so you have to take that seriously. And I love the fact that you did something like that this year and was like, I'm going to jump in the game, and I don't care who's a part of it already. Because you don't, like, just because you see Nike, you shouldn't be discouraged and be like, I should stop making my clothes now because I see Nike. No, you should be like, I understand that there's Nike, but what alternatives are there as well? I'm not gonna
better alternatives.
Right. What better alternatives are there for me? Right. Exactly.
Do you want to keep going to Goodwill to get your fitness clothes?
Right.
No.
Right. No, you don't. You actually want to pay for new clothes.
I think one thing that helps is I'm pretty optimistic, and like I also think there's always like doors open into any kind of avenue. So it's like clothing, you just gotta know like what's the I guess like zeitgeist at the time right now.
Right.
And like one thing, it's like nostalgia, and then it's kind of like going against big name corporations, find alternatives, find like local people.
Right. Totally.
So like
against the
you
man.
can get into any game as long as you know how to play the game. You know
That's
what I
correct.
mean?
That's correct.
Yeah. You got to learn it any
That's
time.
correct. What do you think? One of the people that I think most people don't even think about in the financial world, Bernie Madoff, who made off with your money. I mean, he had big dreams, and people didn't even realize what he was doing until it was too late, because he was able to put this thing over people's eyes and say, "Hey, I want to do this thing for you, but alternatively, this is ultimately about myself." So you're doing this thing that's saying the opposite, where it's like, you know, the big name company people and all that, we're not with them. We're doing our own thing, two guys in a garage, and I think people kind of gravitate more towards that.
Independent businesses, like it sucks because big company and corporations will push them out.
Right.
But then you've got the people who prefer the independent business.
That's correct.
It's cheaper, it's better quality. It's,
right.
You know, there's care put into it. It's
correct.
Just, people would prefer that, so I feel like that'd be a better choice, honestly.
Yeah. So true, bro.
But thank you for sharing with everything.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, we appreciate that. What were you going to say? Go ahead. You were going to say something.
So like it's also like when you're introduced something, like, you see it different than other people. Because like there's so many different like fashion and fitness fashion brands out there, and just like there's so many different like podcast styles and different like
absolutely.
for sure.
Like you guys are doing this because in your head you're seeing like a vision, something different than everybody else has seen it, and that's what you're doing. Like you're not gonna do this, you're gonna do what everybody else is gonna do.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, to be absolutely honest with you, think about this is real messed up. I probably shouldn't, but I don't care. Before Adolf Hitler had even started the Nazis, anything with Nazis, he had painted the imagery of what he had wanted. So he had painted all this stuff, and they got wrapped up in not only his speech, but he was like, look at these paintings of what I want it to look like. And they were like, oh, this seems like such a great idea. So I'm not saying that you should paint yourself a Nazi. I'm just saying that you have to visualize it first and then make this thing so that other people can see it. And along with your visual, like your verbal speech, you can show them a visual thing, a visual aid as well, and that could help, I know it's messed up to say I'm a Nazi, but this is true.
Ladies and gentlemen, Clayton Bigsby, black white supremacist.
Want to see my face? There it is.
So,
There it is.
would it help then to like write a manifesto or something? Just an idea.
I call it mine cloth.
I like white. I like white bread. I like white tennis shirts. White jeans.
You know the Unabomber. Before he even made bombs, he had a pigeon he painted and it had skin.
Listen, man, I'm sorry.
So there you have it, folks. Brian's comparable to the Unabomber and Hitler.
Dude,
a man with big dreams.
Stop it. You guys are
destined for destruction.
I just the only thing I can think
I can
of.
tell you what crowd your clothes are going to be.
Skinheads just walking around.
Well, thanks, guys. This is my first and last line.
My spirit animals are desert.
Stop it, dude. You guys are so fucking ridiculous. You guys are so fucking ridiculous.
Holy shit. Awesome. Well, thanks. We'll come back that round to you
Brian.
once we get to the general discussion. All right, so now we're going to go to Dallas.
Yeah, DDoS, Dallas.
Oh, hold on. Before you start, we're gonna pause for 1 second. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Why did it say that?
What's up?
It says my coding's overloaded. Give me a second, damn it. Hold on.
Instead of turning down video
I don't
settings.
even got no coding. I don't know what they're talking about.
That's gone now.
Yeah, I know, but it keeps popping up. See? Give me a second, damn it.
So I guess we're trying to mess with some. We have some.
I think it's fine because I already did a test of it. And it
difficulties.
didn't really.
I don't know. OBS is strange. It does a lot of weird shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I could have sworn I downloaded all the files. They were right here. I don't know where all this porn came from.
What the hell is this? All right, I'm gonna pause it. So just. I'm gonna pause the recording.
Okay.
I'm gonna pause the recording so
Okay.
we're all good. Okay, we're back. Small weird error there. It's just gonna glitch for a second.
Strange.
All right, Dallas. Now we're to you. What has been going on with you, man, since you were last on here? How's Glory been? I heard you're also working on a coloring book, so let's hear about that stuff.
Yeah. Oh man, it's been pretty busy around here. I finally found the time to inventory, list, grade, and everything else. All these vintage games that got dropped off for me to sell, like 180 of them. But I finally got that all done.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
Glory's
amazing.
going pretty good. I've really changed some stuff around, getting ready for another play test. I don't want to give too much away just yet because one of the play testers is in here. It's gonna be a bit of a surprise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, coloring books, man. Yeah, and the coloring books, dude. Just like Brian said with the AI, they can just do so much. So I have it generate some nice images. Now, granted, it does take a while to go back through and re-edit and repaint the images so that they don't look crazy.
Right.
Yeah, because I eventually would love to publish kids' books.
There you go.
I guess kids' coloring books are a pretty
That's a good way to get into
just
it.
as good a stepping stone as anything else.
Yeah, I saw an article about a guy who made millions.
$100 a month. What's that?
I just saw an article about a guy who made millions of dollars off just starting a coloring book thing on Amazon. So I was just like, what? Yeah, after you brought that up, I was like, oh shit! I was like, okay,
It was me.
yeah, it was me. I'm him.
No, it's
I'm
pretty
him.
cool, though.
I've been him. It's the emulation.
I think it's gonna be pretty fun. So it's called the line of books is called Color With, and the first entry is dinosaurs. And I'll actually should be getting that up this week. I should have that on the marketplace.
What? That's
I
insane.
actually just was in Canva, learning how to use Canva tonight, putting it together and everything.
Wow, that's amazing, dude. That is so crazy. You put a lot of work into this shit.
You said color with what, bro? What's it called?
What's the name of the book again?
The coloring book? Oh, it's Color with Me.
Okay.
Color with Me. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Right. Inviting kids to give their chance of artistry and be open about that. I love that. Color with Me. That's more than anything. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and then each book will have its own theme. Like, so the first one is Color with Me, dinosaurs. You know?
Right.
So
are you gonna do mythical creatures?
And only the good dinosaurs, none of the boring ones.
This guy.
You specious.
Yeah, right. I mean, this is how you know we're nerds here. We're gonna talk about cool dinosaurs. That's how we knew grew up in a certain area, certain time period.
Yeah. Dinosaurs are badass. It's like I told
They are.
I was like, I want to make a coloring book for little boys. And like it took literally half a second to think of what to make, and I was just like, you know what's badass? Dinosaurs.
Yeah. My nephew loves dinosaurs.
So
that'll
exactly. So only the badass dinosaurs go in.
I was the type of kid that drew rocket launchers on the side of a T-Rex. That was the type of guy I was. That's the type of kid I was.
See?
Yeah, that's the type of kid I was.
can't even use these.
They
just fall.
What is that movie that kind of has like the barbarians that ride raptors with lasers? Is it? It's not. Is it like Kung Fury or something like that?
I
You guys
almost.
know what I'm talking about?
I do
It's
not
like
know.
a,
Sounds like a B movie.
Like a gritty metro kung fu kind of like.
Oh my
movie.
god! No, dude, hell no! I have no idea
about
that.
it.
Jesus.
You know what I'm talking about, Brian?
Yeah, but I only seen like snippets of it to make memes.
Okay.
Dan, you've been very quiet over there.
Right, DDoS.
Not a single word.
Dan, what's going on, man?
Good talk. I don't know if y'all can hear.
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you,
I
bro.
hear you loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Well, I've been talking. I guess I was talking here. All I used to say was how one was good. Like, I have a few. And have two nephews and niece, and the boys love some sort of thing. That's
Yeah.
That's how they. If I wanted
I'm sorry. What was that last part? It's kind of muffled.
Yeah, it's something blocking your.
If I wanted your book, what would I have to do to get it to order?
Oh, it'll be on the Amazon Marketplace on
Yes, guy.
on print to demand, and as long as like the publishing fee isn't too much, I hope it's only going to be like $5 to order it. Like 25 pages. Yeah, dude.
That is great. That is awesome. That is incredible. All they do is color, and they are so hooked on dinosaurs. I was when I was younger. I'm sure you were. So
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You ever thought about doing?
Growing up, I was drawing swords and knights and stuff.
Yeah.
so
Right.
perfect. Book 2, bro, is dragons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. That is genius, Dallas, dude.
Yeah, thanks.
Yo, you mentioned it add in there, Dallas?
What?
Oh, please don't, Brian.
Like a YouTube series of you coloring the book with it. So it's like coloring with me, Dallas Blessing.
Oh my God! Now that's genius.
It'd be like Bob Ross.
Be like Bob Ross.
Be like Bob Ross.
Like
I'm gonna pick a.
Or like those like silly kids shows kids watch nowadays.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah,
and they just
absolutely.
Kinda, like, parrot whatever's going on.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Doing, doing. I opened the refrigerator.
Like over exaggerating.
Yeah. Oh my, there's no orange juice. Oi. Green.
Okay.
Right.
All right, guys.
And I'm talking about, I'm doing like hours they watching this. Hours.
Green. You're right.
Green. Oh, purple. You're right, Billy too.
Oh my God. And it's like this.
Oh. Little Charlie made his browns. We know who's.
I mean, and then they have multicolored Spider-Mans for some reason. There's like yellow Spider-Man, then red Spider-Man, then like
Hey,
orange
do you guys want
Spider-Man.
Caitlin to say hi real quick?
Yeah, please. Please do.
Yeah, come here.
Show some love. Oh my God.
Hi. Oh my gosh.
What up?
What up, Kayla?
How's it going?
Good. I hope you guys are having the best time. I'm so sorry I wasn't prepared for this. I just hit the pin, so
Uh,
I'm so excited for you guys. Have the best time ever, and I'm sending all my love. I missed you guys all so much.
Oh,
Miss you too.
thank you, Kay.
Have fun.
Appreciate your love.
That's my wife, guys. What a lucky lady.
We were at the wedding.
But yeah, I was there too.
Adam and Dan weren't, but
minus myself and Dan.
yes, they were.
The audience wasn't.
Anyone
They
can
were
go
there
on
and stare.
Facebook and find pictures of it. They were there.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I would have been if I could have taken part, seriously. I saw the pictures and it looked beautiful.
Yeah, thanks, man. Caleb put all that together like months.
Really? Holy cow. That was incredible.
And it was wild, because like that stuff. What's up?
Oh, sorry. I was just saying, I feel like I've read different music before. Did you think that too? Did your wife really just, like, kind of, like promote the whole wedding idea, or that team effort?
Oh yeah, because I wanted to go to the courthouse and save some money.
This
So the deal was, I won't complain, but don't ask me to plan too much. And it worked out pretty great.
It looked like it, man. It looked
Compromise.
like it.
That's why your marriage will work.
Yeah.
is a compliment.
I tell you what, I'm gonna own a wedding venue. That's gonna be an investment I make, is a wedding venue, because
So much money, bro. They make so much dough.
Dude, do a cliffside one, like out here somewhere.
Oh, they make so much money, bro. Wedding months, you're
Oh,
making
yeah.
well over millions of dollars is what these people make. Millions. Not just
Everybody's
hundreds of
getting
dollars.
married. Everybody, you need to open a divorce court. Is what you need to open.
Do what?
It's
A divorce court.
yeah. People. Yeah, I mean that's the truth right there.
I'm gonna start with a funeral home, and then
Invest in all three. That because everyone
Right.
dies, everyone gets married. Most people get married, but almost most people get divorced. So you're gonna be making money off everybody. Everyone's suffering in happiness.
If you want to marry or carry, either one, we got all three. Come on down.
We already got that covered. Caitlin's a therapist, so we got that.
You have in funeral home counseling for grieving loved ones.
But also, if you're thinking about getting married with the person's sister, because the person that you love passed away, and you just want to marry their sister, you can get married here as well.
Yep.
It can all happen.
It's right
And-
across the hall.
And if you're pissed off with her after seeing her, you get divorced.
I'm ordained. I am technically ordained. I marry you guys right here, right now.
So can he. So can he.
Let's do it, baby.
Let's everybody get married.
Let's go. That's two of us. We can crank them out faster than Vegas with me and you do. We'll have Chat GPT.
I don't-
AI up and
Dude,
down
I would-
some
I
stuff
would-
for us.
Dallas, I could never, bro.
Big ass cowboy hat. Adam, you gotta wear this
No,
big
I
ass
would
cowboy
never,
hat.
bro. I could never, bro. I don't know if I could ever, bro. Maybe that's one sense of like preaching that I'd never may not stoop to there.
We're out
However.
here, we're out here marrying everybody. I married that guy to his dog, her to her cat. $20 a pop.
If you want to get married, we'll marry you down here.
Marry you.
You want to marry that lamp? It's done. You're married. Congratulations. You now own half that light bulb.
I'll be like,
You're
I
marry
don't
that
think this
faggot.
marriage is going to be recognized by God in the United States, but it's going to be recognized by me.
And I'm
Here's your
licensed.
certificate. And here's your certificate.
That's
Enjoy.
not nothing.
We got, hey, we got a happy couple over here. Can we get a light for aisle 9, please? Can we get a light for aisle 9? His wife is dying. His
Here's
wife's white
on the
dying.
house bottle of sparkling grape juice. Enjoy your night.
Hey, what if I flip the
We
script
got
a little bit?
bubbling
I asked you
royalties.
guys about what you've been up to.
Well, you'll.
Whoa, whoa, hold on.
Well, hold on.
Hold on.
Let's get to Dan.
Let's get to Dan.
We'll come back to us at the
in a
end.
second, but Dan,
We gotta get to
we
Dan.
gotta get to Dan first.
Yeah, for sure.
Dan,
But I like
go
that.
ahead.
That's a good
Oh,
question.
Thank you for that's a good question.
Oh, we're going to get to that.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll get
yes,
to that.
What a treat.
So Dan, how has things been going at Boro? How have they been going up with you? Any new business ventures you've been into? I mean, you told me a lot of stuff recently, but I haven't had a lot of time to sit down and talk with you about it. So I want to hear about that.
Yeah.
Bro, come on.
Hold on,
Dan,
you're
hold on,
cutting
Dan,
out really
in and
bad.
out, bro.
Real bad.
Yeah.
It starts out strong, though.
Yeah,
does.
and then it just
stop me if
Yeah.
It's up and down, bro.
Yeah, it's
up
like-
and down.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me say this up.
I would have loved if he took it out and just like screamed into it as loud as he could. It would have been so funny.
You guys hear me now? Fuck! Can you hear me? Fuck, bro!
It is. It is.
Yeah, it's better.
It's better.
Okay, thank God. I can just barely hear y'all though. Just keep that in mind. I
Okay.
can still hear you, though.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Boro's been great, bro. I love them. The owners are amazing people, as I've said before. Like I said earlier too on the last podcast, like they don't make any money off of Boro. All their money's generated from the other companies that they own. They're mainly just trying to help everybody out. But things are going great there. They want me to be a supervisor forklifter at their new candy factory. So,
What? Hell yeah. So you're not going to be a sales rep anymore? Are you not going to be able to do the influencer stuff?
Oh yeah, no. I'll be able to do both. Like I'll be a sales rep and the forklift operator. But it's 4 days on, 3 days off. 3 days on, 4 days off. So I'll still have time to do whatever I want.
Okay, so you'll be able to travel and stuff too, and take Boro's product around to places and do that stuff. Awesome,
Exactly,
awesome. So, how were the holidays? Like, did you guys get a lot of sales and stuff during that time? Because I know you said you guys have been really busy.
Yeah, we were super busy. It was ridiculous for the holidays. That's why it took so long to ship everything out. Like I put you down, and it took 2 weeks to get it to you, and normally it would just take like 3 or 4 days.
Right, yeah. Yeah, because I never even got an update for tracking or anything. It just showed up. My grandma was like, "Hey, you got a package here." I was like, "Oh shit, okay." I was like, "Cool."
Yeah,
I'll go
She's
get
like, by the way, those gummies are pretty tasty.
No, I told. She knows what it is.
I feel something
You get there, grandma will
strange.
sleep.
She falls asleep watching TV, bro. I can't do that to her. She'll never wake up. She'll slip into a coma.
Oh no!
Yeah. She's like 77, bro. She can't be having that.
I don't need no law.
I ain't trying to lose my grandma to fucking Boro. They're so strong they put my grandma in a coma, and that's not a joke. That actually fucking happened.
Oh,
No,
sales will go through the roof.
Yeah, they would. Right.
People
That killed that boy. Grandma, give me 20 packs now.
Yeah, then they're like, "Hey, grandma, here, try this." A lot of life insurance claims.
I really just want to combine my, like the access that I have with this company, with y'all in any way possible. I just really want to help, like all my friends out that are serious about what they're doing, and they're, they actually have that drive to do it. Yes, and I've really only been seeing that lately, like with you with your podcast, Logan, you doing everything you're doing, Dallas. Is, I hear a lot from Logan, and then I'm actually glad to meet you now and hear about a little bit about what you're doing. And same with Brian. This is the first time I met you, but I can tell you're passionate and you're serious about what you're doing too. It really shows, and I love that. It's hard to find people like that, man. So I guess we're just finally at the age, so where we gotta take shit serious.
Yeah, totally.
It's time to like make
Absolutely.
moves for a future, or just be stuck where we're at forever.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought about that. I was saying that when you were a kid, you didn't know what you said holds weight. Had no idea that what you said holds weight. And then that there's consequences to the actions of what you said and what you're doing, right? So as a kid, you don't think about those things and you're just kind of going through it, the motions. And then when that consequence happens, you're like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Now everything is almost like pulling a brick of concrete. If you're gonna make an idea and say something to somebody, you're gonna pull that concrete block up before you even say anything. Because you're like, is that a good idea? Should I say this?
Yeah.
Is this gonna be beneficial for me and him? Should I do this for this person? As you're pulling this block up, because you get to that point and then you're saying to this single person like, okay, I know I should have said this because he's reacting this way that's in a positive manner, or something that, like for you, when I say something that's encouraging to you and you just kind of stop like, dang, you're right, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's
You're fucking awesome.
A couple of other people that I've met down here that are about our age that are passionate with what they do as well, and I would love to bring them on the podcast, man. One's a local rapper. I don't know if I should do his info.
no,
I don't think so.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so. No.
Okay. Well, he's got a lot of songs. He does music videos. He's a really awesome guy. He's passionate about what he does. He makes beautiful music. It ain't like he's a hardcore rapper or anything. He speaks in his songs about how he truly feels.
Yeah.
And I think he's a great person to bring on. Same with my older brother. He deals a lot with cards, anything from Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon to baseball and football. And dude, you having this podcast is just such a great platform for everybody. You know?
Right, because that's what we want. We like that's my whole idea for the NSBW Studios one day to be actually an actual place where people with creative ideas can come and we can help fund them.
Yeah, correct.
Because they can't go to a bank. Like, I can't go to a bank. You know,
yeah,
this
but you
reason.
Can come here.
But like, if we can tell you're passionate about
it,
you know, we want to help you out. Like,
right.
So that's the thing. Like, start out small, have a platform for people to speak and talk, share ideas, and then it get bigger and bigger. If we start making money or get investing our own money into it, to where we can be an independent company and help other like people and like sponsor ideas and be like and be like, oh, you know, when you go and see a big movie, you're gonna see NSBW Studios.
Oh my God, Sad Boys production. Just like the moment that happens, bro, we will be.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I want. Or even like short films, or like I want to be an indie company. Kind of like I don't want to be. I don't want to be big enough but be about independent people, not like big name Hollywood shit.
Right, exactly.
I don't want to be like that.
Exactly.
What's up, Dallas?
I just want to say, I appreciate everything y'all done so far. Like y'all were just getting started, but y'all's videos look legit. Like y'all do a good job with the editing, everything.
Well, thank you for that.
And
I appreciate it.
That's part of that.
That's almost
old videos. Like just use Joe Rogan as an example. He was just fucking around with his friends, kind of like we are now.
Yeah.
On the podcast, and you know he's the king of it now. You know.
That's true.
This is the beginning.
It is. I agree with that. I agree with that, Dan. Best said, bro. Best said. That this is just the.
Watch out, Joe. We're coming for you, Logan and Adam.
Logan and Adam specifically are coming.
It's like, who the fuck are these guys? All right, put them on the show, and then we just
your muscular ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
You hear that?
He's like, do you eat elk? I eat elk every morning.
I eat elk, and I eat elk, and I fuck elk as well.
They just
taking over the world, y'all.
Yo, Dan, what if I told you that this is a future animation studio too?
Really?
Oh yeah.
Animation studio, that'd be amazing. Who would be doing it? Well, I know Logan was decent at it, but
we can outsource for that.
Yeah.
Oh, do y'all?
Logan's too
old. You can find an artist. We can.
Yeah, true.
Unfortunately, that's not
so that is awesome. It's just so cool that we have a platform now to build an empire from.
Correct.
Yep.
I can't.
That's the Sad Boys Club, bro. That's the whole. That's what we're going to do.
I love the fact that our whole platform is not built on. I'm not trying to be a douchebag or whatever, but like we don't build our platform on these people who call themselves the above or a part of the big crowd or whatever. Like we are the obscure. Nobody wanted to talk about the whatever stranger, the weirdo,
the kid in the back of the class.
The kid in the back of the class, like laughing with his other friends about Wu-Tang as the one kid's black and the other kid's Asian, right? And then like they're just having a great time and nobody else talks to these two kids, but they're having a great time, just them too. Yeah. So like we, as soon as I heard what Dallas's mindset was for this whole thing that was behind us, trying to push us forward, that we are essentially a thing for mental illness and mental health. We are lack of a better term, like a free-flowing voice of the people, rather than having a structured thing of saying, we have to hit these points, we have to hit these points, we have to make sure we do this. We're just literally talking about what we go through as individuals and then saying on this podcast, you're not alone.
Yeah. Exactly.
We're regular ass people, dude.
Normal bros, just dudes.
I'm just a
couple of chodes.
What was it? I'm just a normal ass, everyday normal motherfucker.
People, but I mean, a lot of people in this industry. I've reached out to a lot of people to offer them any opportunity. If people act excited at first, but they're just not passionate about it, they don't stick with it. And it ain't just with like. It's almost like their everyday that's just how they are every day. It's hard to find people that are passionate and serious about what they're doing.
Yeah, you got a lot of cookie cutter people.
That's because a lot of. Oh, go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Oh, cool.
Oh, I was gonna say, I just think a lot of people don't know what they want to do, and that's a big part of the problem.
But they also don't have, and on top of that, like even if they did, it's kind of hard to like, where do I start? Because I don't know where to start. I wasn't raised in the way to understand what I'm doing in the world, and also like money, everything's becoming so expensive. It's hard just to buy fucking food. So you're like, how am I supposed to fund this? So you kind of just have to start doing it. Like we are, like just for fun, just to get it out there. Because right now we've got 26 videos, but we only have 20 subscribers. So I mean, it's like, but I've seen other channels that have like just a couple videos, and they have a few hundred subscribers.
I remember you were pumped to have like 6 subscribers though.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
That's true.
I'm always happy.
I mean, thing with like internet though, it's not going to be like a smooth climb.
No, it's not.
It's gonna be like out of nowhere. It's like exponential growth, stalemate.
Right.
Another exponential growth. Because like, it's just you're gonna have one video that just blows up, instead of bringing subscribers, and it's like a trickle in.
Right.
Then you have like fire. For some reason, like it could be like, oh, this is a shit video, and then like it just blows up. And it's like,
that's how I felt about my Fear and Hunger video when I woke up. I went to bed, 22 views, woke up 50 something. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this video wasn't even that good. I was tired. I was fucking dying consistently. I was like,
me and Kaylin checked it out while we were going to bed.
Which one was that?
That is the wildest shit I've ever seen,
hell?
dude. So as we're talking here on the podcast, the door, because of the wind, flew open just a bit, and it pulled the curtain out, so it almost looks like a bit like a poltergeist type situation.
we probably need to lock the door.
Pretty fucking cool.
It will blow the door open. I need to lock this.
That's pretty cool. So it seems like the last time that we've spoken, gentlemen, except for Brian, it seems like you guys are doing well. I mean, it is. I'm encouraged to know that regardless of all the stuff that we're going through mentally, that I mean, I'm not trying to be an off person or whatever. I feel like a soldier that has been in the middle of the shit. They stand up, and rather than saying, I can't do this anymore, they rack their gun, they check their ammo, and they say, I'm going to keep going. And I want to encourage you guys and say, like, you guys we are a generation of the people that are voiceless, in the sense that everybody else is talking about being sensitive and going through their emotions and blah, blah, blah. But that's all a facade. That's all something basically for themselves than it is for the people. So I want a thing where we can all come together and be like, boys, girls, you suffering? Come to us. We help. We squeeze, we make a juice.
We apologize to a host of communities.
Listen, I'm just saying. Why do I always? So that's a part of that. That's part of that. That's part of that right there.
It's just a joke.
It's a part of it. It's part of it. It's people.
Hold on. I'll make this better. Hit him with the razzle dazzle. We got this.
Oh shit! Distraction.
Where you going? Get your ass back here.
From what Adam was saying, I want to go back to what Dan said about reaching out to people and not having the same passion. I think a majority, like I don't want to say majority, but I feel like everybody has like the network you're in also influences too, obviously.
Yeah, true.
So maybe there's people he reached didn't have other people like you and Logan doing the podcast, Dallas doing his card selling, all these kind of like non-normal, I guess, avenues of like work and hobbies that like trying to make money. I need a better word for it.
Unconventional.
Unconventional. Yeah.
Right. Non-normal.
We're not gonna go through the front door. We're coming through the window for sure.
Like you guys motivated me to like want to do more things, and like I always like the drive in me to like I want to do more. Like I just get bored a lot.
Thank you.
But like being like Logan, I don't want to say like competitive, like it's probably like a competitiveness in me.
Right.
Like I've always had. But like seeing Logan do it, I'm like fuck, if he can do it, why am I not doing it? Like I've had these like thoughts I want to do, like him making the clips like the final, and so I was editing and shit. I'm like, damn, that's just pretty fucking good. I was like, I've always wanted to do like edits like Overwatch for like 6-7 years now, like same clips. I just never put the time and effort into like editing them and like putting together for like a collaboration. Like I just like do all this dumb shit. I'm gonna do this in the future, and I just put the project down. And like with the clothing thing, I was like, I'm gonna do this clothing line. I put the project down. Dallas hits me up, like, yo, like, get in your shit. Logan and Matthew doing their shit. Dan's doing his shit with Boro. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like I'm just playing games for no reason. I gotta have games.
Right.
Yeah.
There are people out here.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's how I feel about it. It's like I don't even like to play games that much anymore because I just don't have time. I'd rather put it in, like, invest it into at least the podcast so people can watch me play games, like at least for the first time, and just go through it like once or something. Just share the games that I want to play instead of trying to spend all my time just gaming. Like I don't want to do that. I want to make it the podcast. Like I want to do other shit, like the things I want to do outside. That's why I'm happy to wrap up the Lion's Den tonight and put it to rest. And then same with the Cosby Chronicles.
Cosby Wildlife is gone.
I like to do all this different stuff. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's funny because it's more popular than Lion's Den. Like Lion's Den is the least popular thing we've been doing. The retro gaming is the most popular.
The Chronicles?
Yeah, it's just like
Chronicles.
I want to work on like I want to. You
The
remember
fact
how
that
you
you're sad
told
about that makes me happy.
Remember how you told me you have those cameras, those 8 cameras in that whole like system thing? Like we want to start a sitcom where it's called Just the Two of Us. It's about me and Adam. And it's just all like
it's
our lives
caricatures of us.
Yeah, so it's extremes of our personalities. I think that'd be really good.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Logan
So I was like,
I'll set the cameras up for you, boys. I'll
That's what I'm saying.
everything.
Yeah.
I told you, Dan, this is going to be an animation team. Just wait. Brian said he wants to learn animation anyway. Just wait. I'm making an IP. We got this.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
So this is almost.
We got
it's
the
like
man mini.
The what?
The man of many voices. That's Adam.
Oh yeah, that's Adam.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
All right.
Love you, Adam.
We got voice actors.
Dude, man.
Come on now.
Wow, guy. Wow, man. You guys are. That's a huge blessing, man. That blessed my socks off. Yeah, you guys forget. Like I don't think very highly of myself at all. And for someone to say anything positive about me ever it's always exciting. I mean, it gives me like a thing to say. Stop worrying so much about yourself and what you think, and start thinking about how you affect other people. Because if you're gone, then that effect is going to be even worse because you being gone is a part of that effect now, rather than what kind of positive I can give.
Yeah.
Yeah, you deserve it, Adam, for real. Like, it's crazy. I remember the first time I talked to you on the phone, and you were doing those voices and shit, and it blew my mind. I was like, no way. Is that the same guy? Yeah, you kill it, man.
He's like, is that a black man?
No way. No, absolutely not. No, my name is Robert Thomason III. I live on the 4th floor of 5th Avenue. Okay, I have an upper eyes. Okay, my wife is white. I'm white. There's no way I'm brown. Okay, brown is down, is what I say.
Hell yeah. Dude, I love it. And you're
I don't.
He's like, what is my point?
Yeah. The funny thing is,
I love the
I don't.
Cosby Chronicles.
I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry, bro.
We have 2 episodes that are unfinished. We have 2 episodes that are unfinished.
Yeah.
Where he talks about angels and stuff.
And we just never got a chance.
Yeah, he just starts losing his mind. So he just starts rambling about nonsense.
And it just, because at the end, bro, because we were forcing it. We were forcing it so that the magic would happen. And I'm not gonna be honest with you, like I felt exhausted because I wanted to make it happen. And I just couldn't. And I don't know if could you see that shit on my face?
No, we could just tell in the fact that we had to do like 3 takes for every video.
Bro, I was cooked.
It's draining.
My comedy gold's cooked. I can only do it once, really, and then after that, you're trying to gain on something that only happens once, like lightning.
It's like trying to catch a comet.
It's like a muse.
Exactly. Yes. As soon as that mug. My thing is a freestyle. My whole thing like this and what we do and all that. It's all a freestyle. Always a freestyle. I'm not thinking anything other than just on the fly as we're doing. Flow state,
Just
exactly.
riffing.
He's like Terry Crews in White Chicks when he's on the ecstasy.
Yeah.
I remember watching the first one, and I asked, I was like, did he do that in one take? Y'all were like, yeah, one take.
Yeah.
And then later on, y'all were like, yeah, we pretty much have to do it in one take. I get it, though. I love that.
Yeah.
I try to respect. Yes. That's so true. I agree.
It really is, because like you try to do better and you try to change things. Yeah, it really is.
It is.
So,
it is.
Back to what Dallas asked us, what we're gonna move on to, like what we've been up to.
Wow.
So I'm gonna
Big
stick with
question.
playing some games. We're gonna try to get him set up with his old computer. We need to get a solid state drive and get it set up so he can stream some games that he plays. Because I really want him to do gaming on narrative like me. I think it'll help. And then we're gonna focus on doing the sitcom and this movie, like a psychological thriller I've been wanting to do. It's gonna be really good.
Are you talking about
Not
SOW, bro?
What?
Season of the Witch.
No, not season. That's gonna be a full cast thing later on. After we get used to the cameras and stuff that Dallas is gonna set up.
Season of the Witch should be coming out.
But this one will just be like two people, me and you. It'll just be it's like a psychological thing. So
it's
a
thing
person with them battling with themselves.
Oh, that's
so yeah,
right.
it'll be really crazy. So that's
Right.
what I'm gonna start working on that. So it's gonna be just like gaming stuff for now, and then once we're gonna start shooting that and figuring it out, I'm gonna start doing like the concepts, the story, and everything, and then start shooting it, fleshing it out, editing it, and then post that. Once the movie's done, I don't know. I really haven't thought that far at that point, just because it's going to take a long time at this point. So
who knows what sort of projects happen midway as we're doing this project? It's kind of the thing.
We want to start doing skits, like comedy.
Correct.
Skits.
We've done. Unfortunately, we've got 2 skits so far that has been on record. The first skit is there's blacks in this Shire.
Oh yeah, on the Instagram one.
Right,
yeah,
right.
The Instagram skit.
There's blacks in this Shire.
He's like, you want to hit this shit only for the
blacks in the Shire. And then Logan's taking a shit or whatever, and then I open the door and ask him if I'm a part of Thomas Jefferson's family.
And that one did like better than the other one.
Because we laughed at the blacks in the Shire one, but at the other one we laughed, but it was like it's not as funny.
The other one was funnier to us.
Right. And then I was like, no, the other one's actually funny.
Like, well, that's insane.
Well, okay.
Okay. Well, yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I feel like I'm on the inside of the podcast now.
Wow. Yeah, you totally are. Yes, you're seeing behind the wall now.
What is happening with Dan?
Okay.
Are you trying to watch porn at the same time?
Dan, stop.
I gotta switch screens. I gotta see where this is going.
Stop whacking your weasel.
He's a mystery man.
Without the earphones, I can barely hear you, so I always gotta keep putting my head up here. So if I don't talk, I was gonna wear the headphones, but then it connects with the Bluetooth, and it's just I gotta reconnect, disconnect.
Can you not hit the speak? Is the speaker button not on your Discord? There should be a speaker button that you can click, and it won't come out. Yeah, bullshit, motherfucker.
Where?
Okay, it's on the audio, the little mic button.
No.
The deafen button? Is that what you're trying to tell him to press?
Hey Jeff, can you tell Dan how to turn it to like speaker through his phone?
That's awesome. Dan just Jeff.
He just got here.
Okay.
Right.
So.
All right, Jeff, get to work.
I can hear you very well. To do what?
He needs to turn like the audio to come through his speaker on his phone, like not the shitty, but like speakerphone speaker.
Oh, it should be on the top of your screen if you're on the phone. And you're in the
Like
call. Are you in the
The 3
call?
dots?
No. Let me see how it looks on mine.
35 minutes, which is it'll be 20 minutes on top of it. So
It's up to them, honestly. I don't mind just sitting and chatting for a bit. It's up to them when they want to get off.
That's true.
This is the last episode.
Swipe up the bottom and hit change audio output.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah, it should be on speaker.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Thank you. I probably would on this podcast. I'm just like,
Are you sucking a dick?
Where is the microphone? Where's the microphone?
If it makes you feel better, Dan, I knew what you were doing.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I got it.
We knew what you were doing, bro. I knew what you
Only one that cared. Ryan, I thought you had my back. Guess not.
I thought your Wi-Fi was just cutting out.
Yeah, I did too. I was like, he's just losing connection.
Jesus, dude. You fucking bad.
Jeff, what are you up to?
Well,
What
my
you
screen was like
doing?
giving the dots, like the loading dots.
Yeah, same. I was getting those too.
Okay, yeah.
Jeff, you don't have a video?
A what?
You don't have a video?
No, I could put a game up. I could put up an N64 game.
Something. Yeah, as long as we can.
Probably should.
As long as we can stream it, and it won't be. As long as it won't be a
As long as
problem.
it looks
Yeah,
like
no, it's just like I had a video. It would be just like I had a video.
Okay, cool.
Okay, as long as it looks like you, that's fine.
Yeah.
Right. As long as the N64 game that you play currently looks like a white guy with long hair and a cap on. The beanie cap.
All right, then you can put it on. As
That's
long
sort
as
of.
it's an accurate representation.
Okay, maybe this.
All right, everybody, it's time for a
Take
smoke
another one.
intervention.
Take another one.
Everybody needs a smoke.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That's
Serious? Do you need me to go get my?
So,
You need me
hey,
to go get it?
I've kind of so you guys were talking about how it's kind of hard to do your hobbies and just kind of eat the cost.
Yeah.
Something I've figured out. Every single hobby that I end up getting into, it helps to not feel guilty about it if you can find a way to monetize it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
So like when I
like,
started playing Magic, I was making money on Magic, and so eventually I started selling Magic. I started making money from Magic, and I just kind of applied that to everything I've done. Like every project I do for Sad Boys Club, like if I can, I find a way to monetize it, and it just really helps build the club and just feels better.
Dallas, I don't know if you knew this, but every time we do something, right? Like I think about you, and I think about like Sad Boys Club, and I think about how much of an honor it is as a guy who wasn't a part of it when you started it, like being ingratiated with it, and then being called a part of this thing now, like the machine which is Sad Boys Club. They've added a new member, and it wasn't like this was arduous to do so. It was like, this is joyous. Bring another. Absolutely. We need, family, tribe. You hurt? You were hurt? Oh, definitely come into the Sad Boys Club, bro. We're here. For hurt? You were hurt, bro? For real? Come on, man. Come on in, dog. We got you.
You got it, man. You got it.
Dude, I wish I would have been there at you guys' wedding. That'd have been.
I've never cried at a wedding. I cried at his. I was like, why is this happening?
That's love, dude. That's love. That's how much we love you, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, it was commented on a lot too.
Yeah.
God.
I was like, where's my wife? I need a wedding.
I'm working on it. I got a lady friend right now, so I'm working.
Bro.
Yeah, it's all good.
You don't even know right now.
Don't even get me started.
I didn't get to do what I wanted to do at my wedding anyway. I wouldn't even worry about it.
I try to blow you, bro.
People just wanted to talk, couldn't get away.
I tried
Right. He's like, I wanted
my crazy ass family.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yo,
Oh my god.
purple rain at the end. Purple rain.
Yeah, dude, my crazy ass uncle just got out of prison.
Oh
And
my
he
god, yeah.
specifically wasn't Johnny.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he specifically wasn't invited. I told my mom, tell him specifically not to come. Well, he ended up crashing it at the end anyway. And but he had an absolute just blowout performance of Purple Rain
On a
with his
guitar.
with
Yeah,
his
he can't start
acoustic
playing
guitar
guitar. Yeah.
in the middle of the dance floor.
like,
And then went panhandling afterwards.
Yep.
But just a blowout performance, just an emotional, heartfelt performance, and then went panhandling.
Purple rain, purple rain.
Don't make it hail on me.
I got him to go like I had the bar give them each 2 bottles of wine of the same year. It's like, here, take this home and get going.
That's why he went panhandling. He's like, I got liquor. He's gonna get fucked up.
No.
Doom 64, nice.
Purple rain experience.
Do what?
My Purple Rain. That was yours and Daniel's Purple Rain. I tell people, everybody about that when we walked out of, what is it, Silver Creek, in the rain while that cover band was playing Purple Rain.
But Daniel was shirtless walking out.
Dude, that was a magical night.
That was a very strange.
I've never
Brian
been
was
that
trying to get
wild at a
tased by the
bar.
police. Why? Who knows?
Right by the police. Yeah, they didn't care. They don't care here. They certainly don't care.
Two female cops.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to tase me.
Jesus.
They were like flirting with
There's
the cops,
some
tripping on acid.
There's some
mind
fine
you.
ass cops though.
Yeah, drunk and tripping on acid. Daniel was pouring fucking drinks all over himself. He had a fucking cauldron full of fucking liquor and just pouring
Freak
it all
water.
over himself. Yeah. Shirtless. He's just like, I'm like, oh my god.
Well, Logan takes his shirt off. They immediately tell him to put it back on.
Yeah, as soon as I take my shirt off,
we
put the shirt back on.
fought with Logan the entire night to take his shirt off because we all took our shirts off. And we were fighting with Logan all night to take his off. Nobody said a word to us, and for whatever reason, the second Logan took his shirt off, somebody noticed it, and he's like, "Hey, you guys put your shirts back on."
And he's like, "Hey man, you gotta put your shirt on if you're gonna be in the bar." I was like, "Okay." And Brian tipped the fucking bartender like $40 or something. I don't know how much it was to tell me to take it off, and that's when it happened. He had to pay for it, and it wasn't even worth it because I got instantly told to put it back on. So it was incredibly embarrassing. It was just like he paid for me to be demeaned, pretty much.
So that's hilarious.
I know, that's why I'm like, bro, I didn't want to do it because I'm like, something bad will happen to me if I do it, and it did. I am the fucking
Logan, you're the sub.
Oh god! As soon as that Logan kid took his shirt off, I got.
Yeah, man, I don't know who the fuck that lanky skeleton-looking motherfucker is, but he pissed me off.
Somebody turn the light on in here. Yeah. Who the fuck was that? Spotlight.
Welcome to the club. Just wait until you see some of the wild shit we get into.
Too bad you couldn't see Nightlight.
Crazy stories.
Oh, Nightlight? Man, I wish we had Nightlight.
I know. Alan died.
We could have done.
Honestly,
wait.
We could have done.
Dan might have it on his Zune. Dan might have it on his Zune HD, which could be retrieved. Ask Dan right now if he has it on his Zune HD.
He's not in the Discord.
That'd be crazy.
Invite him to the Discord.
That would be wild.
Just get. I tried to invite. He's playing Fortnite. If he gets in here, I can invite him on stage.
If we would,
man,
if we would have been able to upload that.
Wait, what?
Like 8 people talking at once.
No, Brian or Dallas, somebody.
I was gonna say, I just finally got me thinking I was straight. I don't need that movie coming out.
Yes, you do. You need. He's like, I'm finally thinking. The fact he said thinking I'm straight. Finally thinking I'm straight. He's like, I don't believe it. I'm thinking it.
Everybody knows Eduardo is straight.
I forgot.
What was that scene where it was like kissing the neck instead of like biting the neck?
Is that when you're like,
what the fuck, dude? What is? Y'all can't skip past this shit like it's every day. Like you're talking about peanut butter sandwiches.
Dallas is like, when Brian's in bed and like you hear something, and Dallas is like in the window, and Brian's like, "Who is that?" And he's like, "It's me." He's like, "Bella, no," or something, and he like jumps on the bed. And Brian's like, "Ah!"
It was wild.
What
I could just
the
picture
fuck,
Alan's
dude?
face when he saw that shit.
Adam was like, "What the fuck?"
What? What, dude?
Like, this is some
Wow,
degenerate
bro.
shit.
Wow, bro.
Fucked up.
Wow.
Like, Jono had like a
Wait, too much time on our hands.
and he was like, "Oh, I like to touch to the boys." And he's like, dancing around, yeah. And then he like runs into somebody with his like cart, like this wheelbarrow thing, and he's like wearing this hat, looks basically like Raiden, and he like runs into it, hits the person. He's like, "Oh shit, nobody! You're not going on my record." He's like, "You're gonna go sleep with the fishes." And, like,
What the?
yeah, it was a.
And Jono
Twilight
wasn't
spoof.
planned to be part of the video. He came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just inserted himself.
I remember the beginning scene where Dallas has like makeup on, he's wearing glasses, and he's in a car driving, and Brian's in there. He's playing Bella, and he's like, "Well, here we are," and he looks over, and he just starts laughing. It's because John was on top of the car, in front of the car that they're in, and he has his pants down. He has a pine cone. He just drops it out of his ass.
You fucker. When kids are bored, bro, they
That's
do.
good fun.
When kids are bored.
Their house is right next to the highway.
Some kid standing with a fucking on his roof, on some kid's hood, dropping a pine cone from his ass cheeks. Whoever's driving right past at that time is like, "What the hell's going on there?"
See, again, and it's just out of nowhere. Jono came out of nowhere and did that. He wasn't there like 3 minutes ago, and then he was doing it.
So you're saying your friend Jono was a ninja? Is that what you're saying?
Dan's
That's
here.
what you're saying.
Dan, wake up.
Daniel.
Ginger Ninja.
I'll be right back.
Okay, we're gonna invite Dan's in. We're gonna
Take the phone with you.
I invited him. Maybe he's at his hand up.
Yeah.
Raise your hand, Daniel.
Yeah.
Part of the audience. Step forward, brother.
Oh, they made me lose.
There you go.
Hey, Dan, is Nightlight or whatever on your Zoom?
It's on my older Zoom.
You don't have that, do you?
No, I sold it for crack.
I sold it for juice money. Sold it for rock money.
Do you have your screen? Your screen flip?
Is it?
Yeah, it's on reverse, bro. For sure.
I thought I was just smoking K2 and I was freaking out.
So
You might still be.
Wait,
I flipped.
Jeff, are you playing with it flip and you didn't know it?
No. Look, when I'm using the OBS virtual camera, and it looks flipped.
Oh my
That looks
goodness.
right.
Yeah, that's right.
That's normal.
Yeah.
In
That's
my preview,
crazy.
It looks flipped.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. So yeah,
Well,
when
now
I
it's
preview
upside
it,
down.
No, it's not.
Don't let fucking Dallas do that to you. Don't let Dallas do it to you.
Now we're taking steps backwards, boys.
So everyone, this is Daniel.
Right.
Not Clever Feller Dan, but Techie Daniel. And that is not his co-host. He is
Yeah. Wait, a lot more handsome.
He's like a young Jeffrey Dahmer.
Right. He wears the glasses and everything. He said he loves raw meat. Something about that.
Yeah, like
It's weird.
flesh.
Something weird about that. I don't know.
That he follows the Liver King's social media very closely.
Right.
You know it.
What
Right.
I'm saying is he's jacked and he's got a giant hammer.
Swing about
I've heard.
dick, baby.
So I've heard.
Big dick, baby. Big dick. Big dick energy.
See?
Oh, see? Wow. That's real.
You know, the only people that are that humble, people with giant hammers.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg's hung, bro? No way. No
Boogie
way,
Nights,
bro.
bro.
No, dude, that's a movie, homie.
He's 5'6".
Boogie Nights, stop it.
Had to go somewhere.
The smaller you are, the smaller your dick is. That's just a fact.
I
If
mean,
you're skinny and
You've never
lanky,
seen a dwarf.
because they don't exist. Dude. What are you talking about?
yeah, dwarfs don't exist. Dwarfs are not real. It's a mythological
Who made all
creature.
this armor? Then?
Oh, that's right, the little people.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I thought you meant like actual dwarves, like fantasy dwarves.
No, he meant other dwarfs.
Did you
He meant
really?
They're
not the.
Logan,
not
they're
the term.
I've been
fantasy.
drinking.
They're real.
It's not the
That
term.
You're gonna get canceled.
They're called little people.
Yeah, they call little people.
Little people. Some say vertically challenged. I don't think that's politically correct.
That's unvertically challenged.
Said a lot of offensive things.
Oh my god. Should I drop an N-bomb just to make everybody feel better?
I'm about to be a horizontal fucking challenge.
Maybe we should restart.
He's gonna have an erection.
I feel like dwarves are fun.
Hey, what are you playing, Jeff?
Why
Why
did
do
they
they
do
all
that?
Star Wars
Revenge.
Star Wars Potter.
Bro, I literally tonight just shipped off a copy of Star Wars Episode 1 Racer.
Yeah, dude.
This is the PS2 one.
Oh, okay. This was SNES.
No, this is like called pod racing.
This is better.
It's like
Dan, I need to know why you thought dwarves are hung. Like, why do you believe that?
it's a very strange request.
It's true.
It's that I feel like it.
Why do you feel
It's
like
true.
you have? How
Why?
Is
How
it
could
like
you?
touching the floor? Are you talking about something like that?
Oh, your tripod.
You need specifics.
I need to
like
know what makes you. What makes
What
you?
makes you-
pull it up? You've already brought it up.
Pull your pants up.
Kind of like with skinny people, you know? They got, you think they got bigger dicks, right?
I know they.
No.
Not all skinny dudes. Not all skinny.
Yeah.
Not all skinny dudes have big dicks, but there are.
Yeah, that's exactly what you would think.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I don't think that there. I don't think that there's any like rule across the board you can.
Just like, whoa.
Whoa, dicks here. We're measuring dicks.
No, I'm
No
not.
ruler is necessary.
Yeah, but that shouldn't stop us from looking for one.
this podcast is about.
What do you think, Dan?
I measure my dicks with L's.
Big love.
The only
Exactly. Sexually.
the only better decider is a game of Magic.
What? On dick
They
size,
did
bro?
it in the medieval
Wow.
days. They sat down and played a game of Magic.
Nice dick.
Because they didn't know that masturbating wasn't magic. They were shooting stuff out of the wall.
Are you saying we should whip it out?
I'm shooting a mythological creature from my dick. Oh, mythological creature that does 15 damage and takes off your life points.
Fear and hunger.
Yeah.
Damage. Takes away what?
What?
Are you trying to get us a guest card?
What's going on here?
What's happening?
I thought we're guessing the magic card.
Where am I?
Whoa!
Oh,
Wow.
Check this out.
Yeah,
Okay.
flavor. Can we go to the card?
That's not even
Was shut up, bro.
It's a little Pokemon.
One 190. Or what? How many Pokemon? How many Pokemon were there?
I have no idea.
It's like
a
the-
McDonald's promo.
Pokemon.
You can't tell. You can't tell. I'm pretty sure the original 151. I'm pretty sure.
Dude, you have the
This is sick,
Pikachu
bro.
from the McDonald's
This is,
promo?
Jersey Devil from Memphis.
Huh?
Oh, dude. Oh my god, that is sick. I love that artwork. Dude, that is sick.
That is
Holy
cool.
cow.
Very Cthulhu looking. Very Cthulhu
Am I still
looking.
what?
Bro, you really want to get down like that
They're
right
still
now?
making cards from Metazoo.
Yeah, there's still sets coming out.
Okay.
Ah, cool.
Stop.
Hey, Dan.
Yo.
You ought to try that magic game.
What's that jiggle? That jiggle
Logan's
on the
got
wiggle.
cheese.
Nope, it's the pillow.
It's that pillow.
Dan knows what it is.
Dan knows what that is. It's that pillow.
Oh, speaking of Dan, Logan gave me a couple sample packs of the, what were they, gummies? Or are those gummies, Logan? I liked them. I did like them.
Oh yeah, I had some of that nursery.
They were blue raspberry, I think.
Nice. Pillows?
No, I think
No, they were gummies.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
He wouldn't give me. He wouldn't let me have a pillow.
No, we just got these. No, we just got these.
That's the first package of pillows today. Yeah.
Oh.
Whole thing, you're fucking nuts, dude. This nigga's gonna be wilding out halfway through the episode.
Fetal position.
I just ate the whole thing. Dan, is that okay? Am I gonna be alright?
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll just be really fucked up later.
Yeah,
Walking around tomorrow sounding like Forrest Gump.
Yes.
Alright, Dan. Wake up.
We have to make the pizzas.
Yeah, I have.
There's people
I have to
coming
consider
in.
not tomorrow and everything.
Oh God, this man is. I love it. I love it. I just we don't want this one to
Hey, if you eat it right now, you're gonna wake up high.
Oh, I know. I might wake up and not be able to breathe like I did at Adam's.
Land on it.
I
ate so much.
I have
dude,
to
I
eat.
woke up. I was like, couldn't breathe. I was like, I'm gonna die. I was like, I think this is it. I'm gonna die. I was like,
So this is death.
I want that, dude.
I was like, I ate
I
too
want
many
that so bad.
I
want
want
that.
that so bad.
I mean, because I eat the. I mean, I have to take a lot. I have to take quite a bit for it to like really affect me.
I don't think I should have.
Yeah,
That's
why I think the stronger one
What?
this time. Because I know that y'all said that before. Have you tried any of the 500 milligram ones yet?
No, this is the first time. I mean, I ate one the other day, but I ate half of it. And then
I'm at Adam.
No, I haven't. I haven't tried any of the 500 milligram things.
Yeah, try the 500s, Brent. I think they'll actually get you, or that you could actually be comfortable and happy. Because I know you said before they didn't do enough for you.
Yeah.
You should do a whole 500 milligram.
Yeah.
You
I'd
drink
be-
that beer like a man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
I learned it from my daddy.
We don't fuck around with nothing but real cowboys around here, boy. Why you think I'm wearing jeans and a dress top? Let's go, baby.
Smoke.
Let's go.
I feel like I'm the guy from that one video. Shout, let it all out. These are the things we can do without black people getting arrested all the time. Black people.
You make me uncomfortable.
Please don't put the cuffs on me. Sorry, I just had to add that. Sorry. Love you guys, man. It's so great. It's such a great, like, it's a wonderful opportunity that this is the last episode, and it's like like an Ocean's 11 situation where one guy has this, the other guy has this, the other guy has this, and together we're gonna come together and rob social media together. Do the big one, the job we don't ever have to do it again until the other two movies. But that's not a part of that problem right now. Like, this is Ocean's 11, and then it'll be 12 and 13. Brian.
Let's shoot a movie.
You just give him a nitrous tank, he'll rob anyway.
Right.
Hey, you guys could probably do numbers if you literally just did that, and you just like recorded bootleg quality of like following your friend around stealing shit and like.
That would be dope.
Yeah, let's lead a life of crime to entertain.
Like hit it with a night vision, like almost getting caught and shit. I guarantee that would do numbers.
They would, of course it would.
And so would we.
Yeah, you're right. Wrong numbers. They're black and they're white. Life. They're getting life in prison. Is what they're both. Life together.
Homosexual double.
Whoa, man. Whoa.
One a Ku Klux member, the other a Black Panther.
And that was the white guy for the Black Panther, and the Ku Klux Klan member was the African American gentleman.
Some say the perfect crime duo.
I said if it ain't white, it ain't right. That's what I said the first time.
Y'all, okay, so what do y'all mean this is the last episode?
We are not going to be doing any more Lion's Den episodes. That's correct. We are going to be burning ourselves at the stake after midnight. At about midnight tonight. That's correct. We're burning ourselves at the stake. It'll be all filmed 24/7. It'll be filmed 100% live. Everything will be live and be 24/7 access. Anybody? I think it's on. We are going to the moongod.com. Correct? Right. Okay. Yeah. We're ascending. It's called. We are ascending to the moongod.com. Yeah.
It's all NFTs from here on.
We're gonna have a new podcast.
Honestly, because of what's happened with Lion's Den and with how not many people are into it as much as Logan and I are, and as much as you guys are. So what we're gonna do now is just kind of put a kibosh on the whole Lion's Den for now. But then in the future, if there's a whole string of people that want us to bring it back, then we totally will. But for right now, this is kind of the best that we can do because we don't have the resources that, PewDiePie or
well, it's really just we're
H3.
trying to do other things. We're just putting a hold on this.
Right.
Like the end of the season, the last episode that we're going to work on for a while.
Yeah. But it's just we're just like
season.
Yeah.
It's the end of the season. That's correct. That's the end of season. This is the end of season 1 for Lion's Den.
Until when? I don't know.
Yes, that's when season 2 kickstarts. Yeah. We don't know.
We want to come see you, Dan.
And that would be another episode.
Yeah, that's going to be a whole separate thing.
Right. Our video journal on the way.
Yeah,
we're doing video.
See the tour of the place and meet the owner.
The video journal and everything for that.
And do a vlog for it on the way there.
That'd be cool.
So it's really just about if he'll drive, I'll pay for gas.
No.
Well, then we just really need to figure out a time and I'll just put it in. I'll put it in at work when we can go. You let me know when you can go, and Dan, you let me know when you can work it, and then we'll just do.
We'll show up, bro. Yeah. We'll do it, bro. We'll do it big.
So I already told Laurel about it. They're already on board. They've already been asking about y'all because I said it'd be after Christmas. So I'm they're family, y'all. Y'all need to come down. And either one of you two can come down or Tech and Daniel. Please come. I would love to see you guys, and I know that they would too. We just have a good time.
I want Dallas to come.
We can podcast of just.
I would go. I'd definitely go.
Okay, so here's the thing. Dan.
Well, Brian, what? You want to come, Brian?
So I can play a weed game, right? We're smoking. I can play a game that's got weed in it, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, well, okay, so
Hey,
the thing is,
you're
like,
gonna piss the 20 viewers off.
Yeah. No, I don't care who goes. It's just I want to be able to leave without like having to wait months. Like I would like to go next month.
Yeah.
It's almost the end of January.
I agree.
I would like to go sometime next month on a weekend.
I agree.
Because that's probably when it's best for everybody, I feel. And then go see the place. Aren't they closed on the weekends though? So we would need to go like when, like Thursday and Friday.
If you can, yeah. Anytime during the week.
So we would go on a Thursday and Friday. Come back Saturday?
Saturday.
So we would stay for like 2 days and stuff. So you guys would have to be able to do so we'd need 3 days total, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Come back. It's an 8-hour trip to Alabama, where he's at.
It's not bad at all.
No. I mean, that's just like going to Wisconsin. So that's the thing. If you guys could take off sometime next month, let me know when and stuff, and I can just take it off whenever. I literally don't. I can do that, so it's not a problem for me. So I feel like you can do it, as long as it's not. Yeah.
As long as I know in advance is when we're talking about doing it, then I can put it down on the schedule.
If it's Thursday and Friday, he doesn't have to preach or anything.
I have to. If we do it, I have to try to get back by Sunday.
Yeah, so we'd be back. So we'd come back
Saturday is what I have to try to be back by Saturday, at least, very least by Saturday.
So I'd probably work Sunday as well. So
if we can
Thursday to Friday.
Thursday to Friday into Saturday. Yeah.
So if one of you guys, we can all take off those 3 days sometime next week or next month.
Next month.
Then we'll go up there and do that because I really want to. I want to meet them. They're sending us product for free, and we're trying.
And we're trying to.
And I really want to
promote
it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like I need help with that. Like I need someone to take over the hemp page on the Instagram. Like I want Caitlin to do that because I feel like she'd be good at it. And I can like send her like the stuff, and she can like take good pictures and stuff. Because I know she said she'd help with it. So.
Well, all are welcome.
As far as pictures go, I'm gonna be setting up a light box and stuff soon.
Okay, cool.
Oh, box.
Yeah.
What's that? It's just like really good for pictures and stuff. Like when you take like of single things, you know, lighting from all angles and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, I do have this friend now that he's like a professional photographer. He takes pictures of things for people and posts them, or like gives them. He takes pictures of things for people so that they can post them on the media. And if you're trying to sell anything or just get your name out, he's a professional photographer. I also wanted to invite you on the podcast, but y'all ain't doing Lions Den no more.
Just for now.
So, it's not over. It's just we don't.
Yeah, we're going to work on some other stuff. We want to try to expand we have a lot of creative ideas. We want to do skits. Dallas has like a bunch of cameras and stuff and the system we can set up. And I really want to take advantage of that. Try to do some really good stuff, like a movie, like a small short film and some skits and stuff. We want to focus on that now and less on the talking portions, at least for now. Get that out there, then we'll probably come back to it again.
But
I got 3 people for sure that would do amazing on y'all podcast, and plus Boro, like
yeah. See, like that's why I want to do that vlog too. So like if we do that next month, we'll have time to kind of structure how I want to do it and get like more equipment and stuff to do it well, and that way we can figure out what we're allowed to film and try to figure out and get a really good game plan for it. Because if we're all going to be there, I really want to be inclusive and try to get some things I want to talk about with them. I want to be really well prepared for this, so that's why I want to get a date set and all that stuff.
He mentioned that you and Burrow were trying to do a similar podcast thing, and he mentioned I don't know. He mentioned something about needing guidance or something like that.
Yeah, guidance. Yes.
And I can do all that shit.
Dude, that would be beautiful. If you come down too, please. There's a you person, and then I guarantee they'll take you up on it, and then offer you whatever type of payment or whatever y'all work out, and then because
there's a lot I can do. I think there's a lot I can do, but from here, but like go down there and help you get things set up, go down there and help you do things, and then a lot of it I can actually do from here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just come down once, eat them, talk to them. You probably won't even have to come down again.
Yeah, you definitely should at least meet them though.
And with them, if they were, point them exactly where they need to spend the money and not waste it if they're actually trying to buy this equipment and stuff.
Right.
Well, think about everything that you think that you can offer, and make sure you got it ready when you come down. I guarantee they'll work with it.
Brian, why don't you try to come up with some ideas to where you could help like make a nutritional like brand with them, where you could incorporate, because their edibles are amazing, dude. I cannot tell you how good and like flavorful their shit is, and just how well it's like all made in the lab and everything. So like if you could come up like a protein line, but also like infused with their shit, dude, imagine that. So like, because you know you're a nutritionist, you have all that those degrees and shit or certifications. So I feel like if you actually came down and talked with them too, and just seeing you, they're gonna be like, oh, this guy knows
this one knows what he's talking about.
So I'm saying like that would be amazing. That could help you out too.
Sounds like
it.
Yeah, CBD. C stands for casein. Helps you go to sleep. Digest protein while you sleep.
Yeah, right. That's the best time to build protein.
Here's what you do: you take your weed gummies and you just fucking pump them full of vitamin B.
Syringe, 500 cc's, vitamin D.
We were talking about that, about how like I don't have any like degrees or anything like that, but I don't know.
But all you have to do is
I know tech shit, and I can learn tech shit really fast. But like I know where to learn it, and how to learn it, and the resources and stuff like that.
Well, my advice then would just be like build a small portfolio. There you go. See, yep.
But that's like,
they don't care where you learn whatever you've learned, as long as you can prove that you know what you're talking about.
Right.
That's all they care about.
That's right. That's all. That's literally. That's all that's most important. That's really the most important. I have all this shit. Right.
Computer, plug it in, show them like your work on Blender, things that you know would be helpful, anything like that. You know what I mean? So I feel like that would be a great idea. So, and if you have at least a month, because it's almost the end of January now, isn't it? No, it's the beginning of January. It'll be after Valentine's Day most likely. So
you have time, Jeff. You have time, Jeff.
Small things that you know, like build something. Because if like we're all gonna go down there, I want to. I'm ready to go next month because I want this to happen. To be a part of it, the vlog, the trip, everything, going down there, setting up an interview with them, talking about shit. So yeah, I'll get seriously prepared for this. So.
Jeff, no butts, by the way, man. The only butts we have are the ones we sitting on, homie. Don't give me the I'm not 100% sure because I don't have the fuck all that shit, man. That's just garbage anyways.
Be confident in your knowledge.
Be confident in your, as my older brother would say, stand on your nuts, boy. Stand on your nuts. Yeah. Huh? You a grown man. You made a decision. Stand on your nuts, boy. All right, bro. You're right. You're right, bro. That's that real.
He's standing on his nuts.
Yeah, I'm the fuck. He's like, dude.
I'm a real G out here. I'm gonna stand on my nuts. I mean, the only thing that's missing now is busting that N-word, but let's go ahead and move on with the life situation.
Fuck this podcast. Fuck you guys.
Jeff just left, man.
So, Brian, would you be able to pull that off? Would that be a possibility for next month? Dallas? Would that be possible?
That's pretty soon.
I know, but like...
I'll just see the driving distance versus flight times and like the thing, but I think February I'm pretty free.
Okay. I know it's pretty soon on you, Dallas. It's just... We've actually been putting this off for a few months. We're supposed to go there in like November. That's where we're actually supposed to go.
Right.
So like we've already put it off for quite a while, and I don't want to keep doing that. They're sending us stuff to review and for free, and they're putting their.
We could probably figure something out.
Okay, well.
We have a whole month to do it.
I got fresh vacation days.
That's
nice. Let's go, bro.
They also have like where I'm gonna be the supervisor forklifter at it's just all candy, like it ain't confused. But we also have an uninfused. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
Looked like y'all froze for a second.
Anyway,
we were listening.
Anyway, yeah, we have an uninfused whole factory, and I really think if you brought everything that you are doing to the table as well, they would also negotiate some shit with you, like because we're an incoming company and we would really love to like target anything that we can in any direction as long as it's legit.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
like my word goes along with it, bro. And if you come down, I think it'll be really worth it. And if anything, hang out and everything.
Yeah.
So
hang out for a couple days,
I think that's good. That's the thing I'm most excited about is being able to sit down with you guys and smoke and chill and just have a great time, to where we are in each other's space, man, and get to enjoy each other's space rather than doing this digital shit. We'll do a podcast, like a full 100%, like because the climax of the vlog of what we're doing is us getting there and then doing the podcast.
Doing it with them. And
right.
The very last thing we'll do is all of us as a group.
Right. Right.
I think that would be a good idea.
Yes.
I think like if all of us with our ideas and stuff what we want to do, I really think going to this company that's like a family-owned business that's more about helping the people than themselves. I think would actually benefit us.
Yeah.
So
that's what we're about.
Yeah. I really think it's a good idea, guys. So if you're all down for it, I think we should shoot for that next month. Figure it out.
Sounds great.
I don't know how close Texas is to Alabama. I don't know if Brian, I don't know what you would want to do. If you want to come here and then just ride with us.
Texas Bam.
Texas Bam.
Brian. Or is it Brian? Brian. So I didn't get any information on what you do at the beginning of the podcast. I was wanting to ask, but I couldn't tell if y'all could hear me. I heard what you said about your clothing line. Is that what you're mainly focused on?
About a third of my attention's on it.
Okay. What's your main focus right now? Like for business wise or whatever? That?
It's split between like fitness and like competing, like building my social media up again, and then clothing is the other third, and then well, it's 1/3, and then school. I gotta go to school so I can make money to afford to do this shit.
Okay, well look, my little brother, he lives in Auburn. He's been in school for 3 years now. He's going for like a physical trainer. What do you call it?
Physical therapist. A physical therapist, bro?
Not a physical therapist, but like he helps people train.
Like the athletic trainer.
Yeah, but he also he teaches them like what you're supposed to eat, when you're not supposed to eat. He knows like every muscle in your body and all that, and how to work it out. Yeah, so I think that if y'all come down, he would come up, and I think that even if y'all can't do business with Oro, y'all can do business with my little brother, and he's all about it. He went into the Marines, and not only does he have the education of that, but he's been going to school now for 3 years at Auburn, and he can tell you, like, he's real educated on it, and maybe y'all could even combine, the business, and he could even flip your stuff for you to the people that he's training, like your clothing and everything, or maybe even wear it. And there's a lot to on the plate up in here that y'all could learn from, or y'all could even work with, the people that I know down here that are family. So it'd be worth the trip.
Dan, are you saying you offering us awesome napkins, some forks and knives so we can eat around here? We all eating? Is that what you saying, bro? You say we all trying to eat out here? That's fantastic. You said, yo.
Paying for everybody.
Negative. Goes right. That's not what he said. That's not what he said. He just said if you need to come over here and get a piece of the pie, I'm just offering you a place to eat. So we eating out here.
I got the pie. You guys try to get a slice.
Right. That's it. We eating out here. I'm trying to feed my family. We good. I'm trying to feed my family, my folk.
All right. Alright. One pie together.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Put all the
I like that.
ingredients in and make our own pie.
That's the NSBW pie.
Well, that sounds good. So now we got a plan. So that's what we're gonna have our little mini vacation.
Yeah.
Brocation.
Yeah.
And try to get some business going.
Yeah.
Get some more things in the works, and then maybe like we can focus on doing some podcast stuff for Boro Hemp.
Ooh.
Like maybe we can focus on that now or something. There's no reason we need to limit ourselves on anything.
No.
It's just I feel like it would be a good documentation just to help Jesus, that wind is
shit,
crazy.
dude.
It almost ripped the thing off. But I think we should, just to help them get.
What just happened?
The door is being literally it's poltergeist with that door in the wind, bro.
No, so the guys are back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was normal. Oh, that was crazy. What the hell? Almost ripped it off. Anyway.
You're right. The door didn't fly off. Right. The door didn't. Even if this corporeal being started walking through the door, be like, oh shit, that's a being from another dimension. So yeah, I was eating a sandwich yesterday.
So we're about to die.
Right. So basically, we're about to die, and right. To see the light. Y'all see the blue light? The blue
Or it's just some dude walking ass as the officer fucking distinctive floor.
Right.
Hey, can I have some tile?
Bro, no, I swear. I was literally loading a bowl about to hit it. This dude just walks in. He's like, hey, is this the office? I'm trying to rent a spot, like in the parking lot. I'm just like mid-ripping the bowl, I'm like, no.
This is a smoke.
This is where all the employees get high.
So you remember that movie Employee of the Year where you had that section of like stuff he had cleaned out and just made like a little couch and lights up there and TV and whatnot? It's basically what this is. Like, this is the Distinctive Flooring's little section where we all just smoke and chill. Nobody lives here actually, but that's cool. Thanks, guy.
Oh man, my mic's
Come back
been
to
off for a while.
just take him back to bed.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
It's getting late for me.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
I was trying to get to that point where we were able to say, well, because after we confirmed the whole Burrow thing, I was like, I think it's a pretty good part to wrap up.
Yeah.
So. Guys, we appreciate you being here for the last
Thanks
episode
again,
of the season.
folks. Appreciate you guys.
It's been great to catch up with all of you.
Yeah.
Daniel, thank you for joining us for the first
Techie
time.
Daniel,
Brian, thank you for joining us.
Woo!
Really, I'm seriously happy to
Thanks
have you
again,
guys on. I'm glad we have this whole plan organized, and I hope that it really helps us with our business ventures and brings us together.
That's correct.
More tight-knit community of friends, and helps us just advance in this world. So love you guys. Thanks for being here, and we're signing off.
Thanks
Lions
again,
Den, episode 8.
Episode 8.
The final episode
For a while.
Yeah.
Season 1 done, folks. But thanks again for joining us in Lions Den.
I'm Logan.
And I'm Adam.
We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks again for joining us in the Lions Den, where the mouths are closed
and the ears are always open.
The ears are always open. Thanks, guys. We love you.